In this episode of FUM0072 machining we are going to paint the frame and the fork. And first we need to get rid of the old stuff from here with some sandpaper, and probably there is some dirt. Yes, there is. I already scraped. There was some decorations with adhesive tape here. This is now all gone. But yes, next will be cleaning it, then sanding, and then painting. $120 grit. How do you get this in two halves? Okay. Use your knife. Okay. And this one too. Okay. So I will soak this with this and then I wipe it. Yeah. So what would be the correct color for a bicycle for my wife? There is no question about this. It will be red. Very, very red. This is, I don't know if the camera shows this, but this is a warning color actually. It's not pure red, it's a mixture of yellow and red. And this one goes somewhere. So, and I have this brush, which is probably not the best possible one. I'm probably going to have some hairs in my paint work, but it's better than the alternative. this. No. This paint is, this brush is for painting walls. So now I start with this one. Well, it's easy enough. Let's see. By the way, this paint is really old. It's something like 20 years minimum old paint. Let's see how I can manage this one. Now I just let it cure. Normally this paint collects insects, so I'm expecting to find a few bees there after a while, and this one is history. Okay, now it's red. And now we are doing some user interface things for this bicycle. This is the old saddle, and well, I have loosened it. It was sitting quite tight. It has no whatsoever springs in it. It's well, I don't like this style. Well, maybe if you are riding long treks, it might be, but this is not the best choice for my lady. So we have here a better choice. Well, yeah, it's a lot wider, almost double, and well, it has good springs down there, and well, let's see how this does. It should sit there, yeah, and then we just tighten it. It's nothing fancy about this. And of course, when you put this, you can adjust the saddle in any way. And well, this has to be done when my lady is ready for that. Okay, so this is user interface part number 1. So hopefully this works this time. So what I have done here is that I put these handles in advance here, because these are so tight that it's next to impossible to get them in place if this is in the bicycle. So I needed to lean all my weight on top of there, and yeah, they are in, and they are really permanently in now. So next thing to do here is I believe we could put this one on at some point. Let's see which way we want it. Well, yes, I bought a new one for this bike, because the old one was not good at all. This side we will have the gear change thing, and this side we will have a brake. And then we have the bell, this side, Yeah, this is better. Yeah. I made a mistake. I need to take this apart. Now I need to take one of these away, and this is the most horrible thing to do. But you need to be really like resting. You get the idea. This is really heavy stuff. And now both handles are away. Now we can put these together. So this side will be the brake. So I will put this there. I don't want to put oil there because this will. Okay, now let's push it there. About the correct angle, because this one was easier than at the when I put it there for the first time. I will tighten it permanently in the bicycle. So now it's yeah. Oh. I try to terminate these. Hopefully we can see that. This is a wire. This particular wire is for the brakes, not the brakes, the gears. And this one has a really cumbersome. So, therefore, well, when I'm doing this, don't forget to put all these in between, otherwise this is futile. So now just simply warming it up. There you are. And this is silver solder. And I guarantee it stays there. It never slips away. And the thing you saw, that was a piece of copper tubing. And now, hopefully this... So now it's there. Let's see. Where is it? There. I probably need to take something away from this because I put too much silver solder in it. But let's see what is the result. Okay, what we have here now is the Dynamo for this bicycle, and this was not used. I can tell it has a nylon bearing here, and nylon has a property that it will swell during the time with water, etc., and it will swell, and this was totally, yeah. And furthermore, if you can see, there is the ground wire. It's very, very thin wire there. And this was not soldered anywhere. So probably there was a reason why this was not used. So, okay, now I will put a separate ground wire there. I'm just tinkering which way I will get it out from there. Okay. I have here the wire. The diameter of that wire is 1.5 millimeters. So let's put a 1.5 millimeter hole there. One hole done. That should be quite suitable for this wire. Yeah, it's tight, and that's good. I want it to be tight. So now, then I'll peel some of it. Solder. This should be suitable for this one. These are tiny little bits, really. Okay, now it's around that wire, like that. I think, okay, let's not think, let's just solder it. Yeah, maybe it made a contact, maybe not. I think it made a contact. Yes, it did. And then the excess away, like that. Okay, and now, since we have the hole there, I will pull this through. This is really tight. Please come now. Okay. A little bit more. Like that. Now you can see I'm just seeing that it fits inside when I put it there. A little bit more. Like that. Now push this there. I've been really lucky so far. I haven't broken the ground wire. Okay, let's see now. Yeah. Yeah. Now it works. Now we just put it all the way in. Put it all the way in. Why doesn't it go? Is this? Yeah, it's making contact. Now we check it. That we still have the connection and that we have some resistance there. It shouldn't be complete short. It should be something. I don't know what. It's over. Oh yeah. Okay. It's all over the place. 3 ohms. It's okay. This is a gel type of super glue. I put it just on the rim there. Now it's almost there. And then I push it on. Well, Dynamo. Let's see if it produces electricity. Hopefully you can see this. It's AC volts 20 maybe. Oh, it's okay there. So now if I put this one here, that one there, and then rotate it. Oh yeah, it's producing something at least. So this is what we ended up with. Obviously something has happened in between painting the frame and this one. So I put it together. First of all we have this big saddle here. Then I put a chain cover. The lock is well oiled. This part is really in good condition. It's in original condition and nothing is damaged there. There was just a jammed tube inside which needed to come out. Then I have set up a light system, a Dynamo, which works really well. I believe it works. If you can see, the bell obviously works. And yeah, well, shouldn't be too bad for my wife. So, next time, in the next episode, we will be dealing with electronics. But, well, till then, bye!